Hello, my dear friend. Today's lecture is about constructor. Here in this example challenge, we must write the Java code. And now here say, create one class with name constructor2 with instance variable, string teacher, string course name, double hour of course, create setter, getter and constructor. If course for 1 hour, it costs €5. Create another class with this name, main constructor, that has main method. How much it will cost, price, course for input value that we have give from keyboard. Assign input value from keyboard to constructor. Now we can copy this text. Now let's create new Java class constructor2. Let's make bigger size. Great. Now this is the name. We are going source new Java class. This is the main class. Great. Let's make size bigger. Now here what say? We have create class. Now here we must declare the instance variable fields, private. We have private string teacher. Teacher you can write in one line here, not to the, or you can define one by one this variable. Teacher course name, course. I like this. Just a moment. Private one. Private string here. Private string course name. Now private double hour of course, hour of course. Now create setter and getter. To create getter and setter, you can press Alt and insert, or you can right click of mouse and generate here, or you can go to code here, generate. Where is generate? Here is getter and setter. Control and select this. We have create setter and getter. Now here we must create the constructor. Remember that constructor here the name must be the same as this class name. Parentheses, braces. We have here, we must define this parameter of constructor, string teacher, string, what we have? We have course name and a double parameter, it's hour of course. That's this next line. I think it's more here. Now have we defined teacher, course name, hour? It's okay. Now we have this to instance variable teacher. Can you see this value of parameter from this constructor teacher? It will be assigned substitute to instance variable here. It will be stored here in this instance variable, this field. Now this we have course name, it's course name. This hour of course, hour of course, semicolon. Can you see here? This is the constructor, this is the name constructor. It is the same, the name of class is constructor2, and here this is the class name, and the name of constructor must be same. Here we have here this parameter of the constructor teacher course name and hour of our course. Can you see this? From these parameters, it will be assigned to this instance variable field here, and this teacher can be accessed in all methods that we will create later, setter, getter, or any other method that we like to calculate something or to assign any value. It will be updated when we like. Can you see this course name for this parameter? It will be assigned to this instance field variable, and this it will be assigned to this instance variable. We have explained that this is to differentiate that from parameter variable local to instance variable to be differentiate, to say that this is the instance variable field. Now we are going to create to calculate course for 1 hour cost 5 euros, how much it will cost, price course for input value that we have give from keyboard. Now public to be accessed from other class method, public double, we are going to return anything, price calculation, parenthesis, braces. Now we are going to use double price calculation. 1 hour cost 5 euros. It means that we must multiplying 5 euros price, get value of hour of underscore course. Now return value price. Just to make something different here. This. Now you can write here something to say price calculated, specify data format, 5 number after decimal point, and here will be the placeholder of the value calculated. Great. Now we must call the main. Here it's make size more bigger, public static void main. Here we are going to create the field instance variable. That instance variable, it will be accessed in many method, in all method. Now I can write here private static final scanner input. This is the instance variable because it's outside the main class. New object scanner system in. Now here we have teacher course name and our course. Private static string here we have name the instance variable teacher. Can we use here the same name? Yes, of course, because this value of the instance variable teacher, it will be hide from this class because we have private. But if we will make here public, it will maybe it will be overlooping. We will have the problem because in this class we will be able to access this instance variable because if we will be here the public. That's the reason why we use private to hide this instance variable. We can use same value, but I like to differentiate. Teacher private static is because when we are declaring the field or method, we must use static. If you not use static, we cannot access here in this main method or any other static method. Static teacher course name we can make the same name, but I like to differentiate. Private static hour of course, our course. Here must be the double, the data type. Now here we can use teacher, the instance variable scanner. Now this is the next is the string. Can you see? This is string. Course name input. This is the string, and now our, of course, this is input. This is next double. This input value read this input value that we have give from keyboard. Now we must create this to set. This is this input value. We must set to this setter method to store here to this setter. Now first we must create from this class to create the object constructor, the variable for this class, create new object. Here is the constructor. Can you see the beauty? Here say if you don't see this here, you can type comma and you will see this. String teacher. I like something to explain here. If I make here public, I will explain later. Here teacher, we have value course name and our we have assigned to constructor. Now here in the constructor we have give the input value from keyboard for teacher course name and hour of course, and now we are going to get the value, get teacher, and here we can use to print this value. Sorry, semicolon. Now here we will say teacher name, and plus to add. It will print this string space and the teacher name. Now just a moment, we are in main, and here and course name plus the variable of the class, get course name, cout, and what was hour of course plus get our course semicolon, and now calculated price for course plus, just I like to make the print formatted, I like more. Here what data format we have, format specifier, here comma, here it's just second, here variable of this class, here we can make here get, to say get that what get price, now we are going to run, press right click of mouse. Now Just a second, I have forgotten something to say here. Print teacher name, course name. Here's more space here, and here some space, and hour of course. Now let's run. I like to have this string. Teacher, make size more bigger for better thing. Teacher name Rob, course name CCNA. You can write here in one line or row, course name, hour of course,